This is number 3 on the Chapter 11 Part 2 exam. And they're asking us to use the known series for 1 over 1 minus x. Probably the easiest way to think about these is just to do the a over 1 minus r thought, which I think a lot of people do here. So that would be if we had this geometric series, a times r to the n, the sum would be a over 1 minus r. So in this case, we have our a, we have our r, so we could just build the polynomial by starting with sigma notation, so x times x cubed to the n. And depending on what the multiple choices look like, they might simplify the sigma notation. If that's the case, this is really x to the 3n, and then we have one more here because this is really an x to the 1. So it could look like this. Or they might ask you for a few terms. If that's the case, you can just start by plugging in some things. So plug in n is 0, and you're going to get an x to the 1. Plug in n equals 1, we're going to get x to the 4, and so on, however many of those you need. And then on part B, the denominator needs to be a subtract, so we just have to make that negative x down there, minus negative x. So this one is going to be a times r to the n. This one, if they're simplifying a lot of times, they will take out the negative and have that be negative 1 to the n, and then just think about the x's. So this is an x to the n and an x to the 2, and we add exponents there. These are all centered about 0, by the way. And then on C, one of the things we have to do is factor out the 3 from the denominator because we need this to be a 1. And then a lot of people then like to have the 3 that is in the denominator now become part of the a. So we have a times r to the n.